I think the Goslings need to think big and create a new culture. The Gosling Italian past centuries has led to new
We are leaving.
enter the idea of culture, a combination of Arabic and Italian traditions that have new leader, my kingdom name changes from Anaha to Ventus. Probably sounding like an alien speaking from Star Wars. A great opportunity for when really makes an independence against the HRP, so I can finally clarify my vision. They tried to stop it from happening, but with the rule by my side, they didn't have a chance. Ryan had done a good job of building the land, and now he had a legend. I decided to build the legend of my favorite Ryan. He was supposed to get a label title in the end. The fact that he now held on to that title, but even expanded the third recognition. After about 150 years, I should tell y'all. France has expanded on Siberia, and they stopped there save. I don't know when the HRP got.
Okay.
They're there now.
Where do we want to set off to?
Byzantines have.
My gut tells me if I do Big Falls Barrow.
About to be something.
Or could go to Valkyrie.
I did that in time to save the
Maybe it's the right run stables.
So I don't really care to assist them. I have my own crusading to do in Iberia. You happen so much for taking the whole land.
Their skin's as pale as the snow. Where do you want to go?
Valkyrie.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Give me the Valkyrie. However you pronounce it. That's a terrible adventure.
Iberia. I really don't
You'd best hurry up.
A big nobody wants to
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it.
You ready to
Got
go?
to go. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Come on, let's ride.
Jumping on him. My God. Did I do that?
Why are we not going?
I
can't wait here forever. Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Maybe I mean, I know I want my independence.
Why are you not working?
Maybe I'm the bad guy here. Oh. But the casket was foreshadowing. I see how it is, Finkel. Ryan the second, you have to
can't.
Not just with getting independence, but
It's the safest way to travel. Hmm?
People trying to claim the
Where do you want to go?
I figure now is as good a time as ever.
Valkyrie, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
Now I have to go in there and fight the Kaiser because he gets it. Feels we've been respected. Goslings haven't set this arrogant for creature. So get this. Ryan the second is
I can't wait here forever.
in started the ambitious goal of getting independent from the Roman Empire in Europe. And what do people so craven? Like, what? That just feels unfair.
We have to reload
We started to fight against the
our
HRE.
characters.
I am seized.
One of those, we're going to go to the stables there.
Exactly how you would expect. At least I could enforce my demand and get my freedom. As a fish going off its German day. Right there. It's amazing how
Need a ride?
even existed anymore.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
My great-grandmother had reached up to, and I'm
I
ready
can't
to
wait here forever.
having a love to legend gives me
Carriage
a-
broken or something?
I could basically call it. Well, you know what they say.
It's a
The brain cells die I was thinking how I thought it was gonna give me I feel that I'm just gonna have to tell this. I made a bit cocky with my opening by not waiting for my allies because they came running at me with 12,000 men and I was not ready. I appreciate this, but I really just made it that sitting around. I'm sorry.
The skins is full as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Don't like those eyes you got. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Everyone arriving and bouncing a few days after each other. We got one at a time there, but we can learn from the people. And he's a big day. Right? I got destroyed so hard.
You'd best hurry it up.
It's already.
oh yeah. What do you need?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
One thing I noticed during the battle is they get in fighting on their own.
I can't wait here forever.
They come into Zenzer again to teach me. I need to find a way to cut them off running back to Alpha. The AI gets scared into running the phone. And at that point, I knew I had it. Self-defensive love, we're superior enough to just avoid their work. And we capture them at the end of the battle. Automatically, getting this information. That's the only closing people left my favorite. So, Rick Pizza is pretty much done.
There's a nip.
That's there not because of two Iberia.
Yeah, cool.
The biggest time remaining. This story is
That's
supposed to be
a lot of work.
Not happy to see me. So what do I do? Land of
Good for my crops. Never is.
Aragon
Need a ride?
Next up
Yes, I do.
We can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
All
Climb and
three.
back, and we'll be off.
Capital, and go, staff out. I thought after that, I had everything I needed to get part of Spania, but I was locked out from that because I didn't finish.
We got trouble less there.
Now, people that is, I never really finished. However, I think
Do I have to drop more stuff?
I can end this. That is the thing. I think nobody can die. I think ending. In a massive like spotlight, Siberia becomes like a then the dominant ending. Basically,
I can't wait here forever.
you may think I'm gonna get this. But there was a requirement to be an
Give me a minute.
after 8 last conquer Iberia, we somehow still in time. I mean, I wouldn't call this deal. Fine, so whatever you say, Dan. Well, I am only. If I can stay alive long enough, I can get this year. Again, now, due to the time of any mention, in my second half, 6 kids. None of them happening. My title is distributed of which only one in the May 5th, 1261, my life is end. Ryan II died with and Adelaida becomes the new queen of Venice, who did keep control of Siberia by Australia, Iberia.
Why is it not working?
And you know what? I can work
Best
with
hurry it up.
Iberia is big enough for the two of us, and I could just go for the talent ending instead. However, a big element of real the mobility in Iberia nowadays not exactly the best thing. And they especially don't take so big sis has to bail them out. However, by trying to help my sister, I open myself up to this. So most of Iberia is spending. My strategy is just like what they tell you. You gotta secure my safety first, so I go after my own stupid. Sorry, Chud. You sure is real. You know how I was surprised to get that fight. He's not even trying to Sonata just accepting his fate. Now I gotta save my sis Austrina and Gilakila to help us come to one. These mercenaries fun. I must have hit them.
I may have to get rid of one of my weapons I don't use.
Tactics like
Maybe two of them really on my
didn't have a chance of and secure for now. The job wasn't over yet. I had to help Adrian the air. You know how they say
You gotta be joking.
You ready to go yet?
it's taken a golf.
My carriage is the safe. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. This rain will stop eventually.
There we go.
Always does.
Then we go to Fall Creek. After we discovered that location.
I spent 28 years trying to keep my sister. In hindsight, I probably should have just sacrificed them to the road and re-land with them, but after I spent a decade keeping them over, it was to let them go. Since I need to be allied to, I did have some cleaning up things over me, and I did it when I have legends. My sister, I have to have less than 50% control by 50%. Nope, yep, why would you way to sell or give away land? So I sell a lot. England somehow got a county from
I'll be back here eventually to get all my stuff back and stuff for trips. For now, we gotta make the Fall Creek.
Need a ride?
Yes, Fall Creek, sir.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats?
There we go, we're finally going.
They called themselves. I hear there's hope.
Next up with the feature. Basically, don't tell us even after they won. So I have to while I'm waiting for the feature, I'm taking a step Iberia. I did get lucky with the last test of Leaf 9 on the show, and finally, I was allowed to end the Iberia on 22 hours to get here, but at least it's fun. So I don't get why that ends the game. So I had to redo it. At least I got the county back to my sister. In 1296, Queen Adelaide becomes king, and that is
We're going that way.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery.
The way we walk.
Once I can I wanted to game the 1500 with anything, and unfortunately, Adelaide did not back to the field. Ran the third. I did have there. Anyway, here is the rule of the match. I don't really want to save much more. like we're in a very
I use a lot of black magic.
featuring
Just get all this done.
they're a big timeline. And even standing
My God says something's right over here.
They did buy it's looking around that thing in their reach. Like, what's obvious? India, who would? No idea. We'll have to see that in you. What happens around the ball? The Catholic Black Empire established itself firmly in Nicaea, which is basically the main city of the empire, is established in in Anatolia. And my opponent goes up to Nicaea because not only they the last Eastern together. As you can see, it's just them and Vladimir basically. Catholicism has been treachery from the Russian is about.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all for DK. The king then will return in. If you guys made it to the end, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like so other people see this video too. These vids take a long time to make. Like this video, for example, taking me around 60 hours in editing. It's worth it for the video. If you want to go the extra mile for content like this, join my Patreon like these guys and help me get to a point where this is the best video about the outlook. I can't wait to see where this mega campaign goes, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
And in we go.
That's what it feels like. After saying this was the worst one yet. This is literally all left of the axis. They sent us this saying, I am playing June tonight. The year is 1945 and everything I have has been taken from me except Brandenburg and 3 states above it. All of my allies have fallen. Oh!
Well, great. Sometimes I doubt it even exists. You ramping on
I'll put that on that box. Still have some manpower. 41 factories. No ships available. And we can get the ships built. The army itself is deactivated on a tank between them. Great. I'm mostly shocked that you ended up here.
This is my new home for now.
What did you do? First off, political power. This. Ability. Regiment. Yeah, that will serve. Love that. Please, well, the fuck get me an economy. I'm going to put Trump to keep it on his style better because it makes the penalty for not having enough resources less bad.
Now I need to retrieve my stuff that I left behind in the White Run. We'll get up all the stuff.
I have. Leave them with this. I can get the weakest generals out in exchange better general. I defend that. Still have engineer, because I can make engineers with scavengers, which means they capture equipment. Brother, am I gonna need to install one? The armor sucks. So these guys have like no tank regions, so we're gonna start consolidating them into as many military formations as possible. Research. Well, the Duke's not going to save us now. Get this, gives me a little my truck. I'll get mounted infantry, and I will be using mountaineers as my budget drop. I don't think I'll be able to sustain tank production to get maintenance companies. Speaking of production,
I need to go back over to this and drop off all the fare. This is the last of the black magic I think I can do this for a while.
Trucks and tanks. I can do that. 7 tanks to be expedient? Sir, I don't think these are good enough, sir. Again, I don't think I have the industry to justify this expense, but I'm going to see what I can whip up. What if we need power this? Now we have it. A big fat radio was there. We made it a no-brainer. As fast as I can, like 10 kilometers an hour. I get the sloped armor, and not that much of a festival. Start making speed instead. It's a lot of speed to spend on this though, so I we just have to do template. Infantry is fine, but I am thrifty logistics company. Tanks fine, but I am going to get rid of motorized recon. It has its bonuses, yes. However, I don't need movement right now, and the result attack they add isn't that much. I'm only going to replace the engineer company with the assault engineer company, giving them a little bit. Oh, it's actually not hard.
So this
I can train up a couple of these, and I can use them. And train up the basic infantry. I don't have any sits. It's not supposed to be the trade. All of my sits are in use. This is great. We're going to salvage capture equipment. This gives us an even greater equipment to capture ratio. As for a strategic plan, I have no plan. My hope is that the communists and the
have to that American.
at some point would be amazing. It would be great. But the principle is fascist and in the Allies. My principle is fine. My first goal is to be up to Hamburg through the place here, and then up to Denmark to reach that area. Usually try to take the ice back literally 1 mile at a time. This fire brigade is next to my infantry have welcome, and then special right here I'm mountaineers. Like I said, I think I will leverage mountaineers as some budget offensive unit. Immediate disaster. Y'all, I have to put that up and have to make sure. Well, and I guess we're gonna do a little more stats and such. I think I might be able to push this if I get my own. That tile, we can get an airfield, maybe get some fighters up because this they have some fighters in stock, and we can take this railway because the stock is complete, not nexus, armor, job. Oh, stumbling with the stock. Forgot to do MIO, so apparently we're getting little capabilities. Anything that I've got is a big yes, and everything that I can, the equipment that I have. Bad idea. I have 4 tanks of it, none of which are fully equipped. I can't do anything. I can't get planning because of all the enemy intel networks. I also cannot get entrenchment because of all the enemy intel networks. I can't do anything with the enemy intel networks because I don't have the civilian factories to do any upgrades. I can't build anything. I can barely.
Well, Charles, we need more time to
play. That's 680 guns. Right, salvage capture equipment is going to be useful. Naval station. But you know what? The armor is not to have missile deck. Fine, I'll take it. So after that, let's look down. Krieg is a better version of full mobilization. Need to attack or counterattack at the right time. And I'm pulling these guys off. Yeah, we're capturing solid amounts of equipment, so that's good. Not as much as I'd like, but it could be worse. As long as I can fight defensively and also I think I can maintain this.
Well, now we have a house. I heard rumors of a castle not too far. Well, this house is kind of dark. I can barely see half the time. I need my hunter sight just to see. So we're going on a little excursion.
The idea very combat, but it doesn't matter if they have an activation button. For you to the attack, and I built the entire combat with it. It would enable me to take these tiles and create a bigger circle there. You got to
go this way, I think.
You might actually be useful. 5% extra equipment capture ratio might be good enough to hire the recovery rate. Not like I'm dying of lack of loading power, might as well use this time. So, hopefully, anyway, communist league. Yes, the communist and now baffled. This entire thing is now in a massive state of disarray. Like the one here.
See a castle on my mini map. My compass over there. Let's go investigate. This magical compass that tells me direction. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Probably not.
I think they get jumped out. I think they interact with the air mechanics. They're just exercising.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
So great. Time for that thing to get. Yes, a glorious victory. Right. It's not a good fun. I'm actually taking some time, but I'm.
Okay.
I'm starting to get a feeling like maybe I can do something. Maybe. You know, no matter the outcome. Makes this great, yes. I can actually get there. But I'll back.
Black magic comes in handy these days.
No, not really. British land, I saw the Dutch land, and now there's the Brazilian trying land. Not ideal supply is met. They cut off crosstalk somehow, and then
My intuition bear fruit.
Counts. Trading. The main clientele is the different thing. Oh great, now they're gonna be stuck on that island, and I can't just launch them with my armor. What am I? I don't know how they got giving these guys why not if I'm losing like I'm always understand, I guess. I just want to emphasize that I feel a lot of right now. We'll bump them up. Don't down, come on, down, wipe out, man.
They died standing up. I'm curious.
Completed the template yet? I got the dots. I'm gonna go further. Say this is terrible. I hear you, see you, you're making it for you, for the time being. Exercise the read, they get read. Go back to the thing. It is April 1946 and we're still here, so that has to count for something. We'll count on 70,000, 60,000 guns, 1,500 AA guns, medium tank. Wonder how much of it's going to reach me, but it's a welcome donation because the stockpiles have been.
Oh. This is strange. Perhaps it's this way. Maybe it didn't work out was bad. You're the one's plausible.
I can grab that is defensible, you can take it. First pile is thing. First pile is excellent ground defendant. It is great to have, and this is another brilliant donation by British. Bigger on them. Now here do pack quite a bunch, so it's pushed into Gardenia. A little bit of extra manpower, I guess. Oh, and they're eating me right back out. Stack. Disgusting amount of dude. 26 divisions on a single tile. If they decide to attack, I'm fucked. Oh yeah. And he got credit. And you credit you can count. Download the app today.
We're going on a longer expedition. With more black magic.
get cold? Don't stress out. Now with even deeper discounts, you can save up to 75% on clearance. My favorite is this whole family shop at cold.com.
I have these dockyards now, so there is that. Don't actually have this skill to make use of just dockyards. Yes, I am lacking things. I am left of my industry into making really shitty trains. But the allied AI is playing a big train. Dude, if they complete that encirclement, they'll have this entire thing.
What's this?
I don't know. It feels like the AI is sitting there and to jack up another massive deficit and start begging this much stuff.
We go this way.
Which is my medium entirely trying to get that to farm, even if it's just a little bit. This is a vital position to take because one, my hub is on a river, it's a city tile, it's very defensible that way, and it itches up ever closer to control Saxony. Really looking for tiles that have 6 units in it, which is one that has 5 units in it, but which one that don't have enough starter.
Let's keep going. The location we're looking for is called Raven's Castle. I believe is that building right there. Why indeed it is.
God, this is okay. Retaking it the last time. Okay. Got him encrypted. Kill those divisions now. Alright, we can Kristen, that's another sip. Can I build anything with it? Yo, it's going straight into consumer. Like a British throwing at me as well. I am here to keep them. That's the straight away.